Hi, my name is Gregg Clemons. I started my video production services over 35 years ago and have produced hundreds of successful video projects of all varieties: training, educational, promotional, and legal depositions. I live in Naples, Florida, and have lived here for over 10 years. I produce legal depositions several times a week for Naples court reporting. My wife and I recently bought a condo on Holiday Lake in Crossville, Tennessee, and plan on moving there permanently within the next 3 years. I hope to be able to work with your agency on a regular basis at some future time. So I decided to send you this deposition demonstration video to review. As you know, when COVID-19 hit, almost all in-person video depositions were canceled, and Zoom became king. Zoom is very handy and useful. At first, I filmed the large TV monitor in our office and placed a professional microphone near the TV speaker. This worked fine, but I wanted to figure out how to make the quality better. Recording a TV screen is tricky because of the reflections. The audio is a combination of everyone on the call's microphones picking up air conditioning noise, paper shuffling, etc. Zoom records the audio tracks as separate tracks, making the audio much better and a lot quieter. When I record a Zoom call, I pin the deponent so they're the only person that's on the screen. Here is a short demonstration of a totally remote Zoom deposition so you can see the quality of the video and hear the quality of the audio tracks. I did this mock deposition in my home studio with family members so that I didn't have to blur the deponent's face. This is the videotape deposition of Jane Doe, taken in the manner of Jane Doe versus John Jackson, pending in the Circuit Court of the 20th Judicial Circuit in and for Collier County, Florida. Case number 190012334CA. The date today is May 15th, 2022. The time is 8:04 a.m. The videographer is Gregg Clemons. The court reporter is Ruth Jones, both with Worldwide Court Reporting. At this time, will the attorneys please state their appearances for the record?
Alexander Acme of Acme and Acme Law Firm on behalf of John Jackson, defendant.
Maggie Smith, Smith & Smith and Associates.
Will the court reporter please swear in the witness?
Miss Doe, how many drinks did you have before you got into your car to drive home on February the 5th?
Well,
Objection, asked and answered.
You can answer, Miss Doe.
I don't remember much about that night. Can we take a break?
Sure. Let's go off the record.
We're going off the record at 8:15 a.m. Recording this way allows me to produce high-quality deposition videos anywhere. I hope you'll consider using me if your house videographer is already booked and you need another experienced professional videographer to fill in. Here are a couple of examples of actual depositions, filmed in person and a combination of part in-person and part remote.
Were opportunities available under this broadband stimulus package before they even release the specific rules for the program?
Based on what the anticipated rules were, I'm sure he was starting to look at things that, to use a term that got thrown around too much, I think back then, was shovel ready. So I'm not sure that he had detailed engineering done, and you wouldn't until you had more details on what the programs were.
If I understand correctly, a best practices meeting is where you in your role is meeting with the teacher of a student to come up with a practice or a plan to accommodate a student. Is that accurate?
No.
Okay, tell me what the best practices meeting is.
Best practices meeting is a tri-annual meeting that we have to hold, and basically we look at, I believe it's like 32 different key indicators, and we as a school rate ourselves in those areas.
Okay.
And it is usually done with a team. There's a preliminary meeting where we talk and go over them, and then there's a final rating meeting. So the meeting I'm referring to is the final rating meeting.
Okay.
I come up to Tennessee from time to time, and I'd love to do some in-person work for you. Thank you for your time. I know you're busy, and I really appreciate you watching this video. I look forward to talking to you.